A big question, who's going to take over the empty Swadley's restaurants at state parks?
Now remember, the state canceled its contract with Swadley's over what the state claims is millions of dollars in questionable billing. That questionable billing now the subject of a state audit and criminal investigation. News 4's Taylor Mitchell joining us in studio with details. Taylor?
That's right, Kevin. After that contract was canceled with Swadley's, the state put out what's called an RFP, or a request for proposal. They want other restaurants to submit bids and come in and take over the operations at 5 of the restaurants. Tonight, we know that request has been extended, but we're having trouble finding out why.
We are committed to getting to the bottom of this.
That was the governor back in April, the same day then tourism director Jerry Winchester resigned and the state filed a lawsuit against Swadley's. The Swadley's Foggy Bottom Kitchen restaurants have since been shuttered. Their contract with the tourism department canceled, leaving several state parks without dine-in food service for the busy summer tourism season.
We averaged 9.5 visitors to our state parks for the last couple years. Under Jerry's leadership, we hit 12.5 million visitors this past year.
The tourism department did put out an RFP asking for restaurants to come forward and take over operations at 5 of the restaurants, including Robbers Cave, Lake Murray State Park, Beavers Bend, Quartz Mountain, and Sequoia State Park. News 4 learning that request is now being extended until August 28th. We asked the tourism department for an update, specifically how many restaurants have submitted proposals and why the request period was extended. The tourism department not answering our specific questions, instead telling us, quote, in order to ensure that this process is fair to everyone who may wish to submit a proposal, all inquiries about the RFP and/or our restaurant need to be directed to a different state email address. We emailed back again with specific questions, and they responded saying any questions regarding the RFP should again be sent to a specific state email address. We sent emails to that address multiple times with no response. Just last month, Swadley's filed a counter lawsuit against the state and the governor, saying, quote, the state will happily throw its private business partners under the bus at the slightest hint of negative political sensationalism and rhetoric. Noting that during the bidding process to take over restaurants at the state parks, Swadley's was the only one willing to do the job, saying in their counter lawsuit when no other restaurants would step up, the state turned to Swadley's and that the restaurant was, quote, very reluctant to take on such a massive challenge. And that the state persisted and induced Swadley's into a deal that it claimed would work financially.
And we reached out to Swadley's owner for a comment, and they declined to comment because of the pending lawsuits and investigations. We also reached out to the Lieutenant Governor's office. He's unable to comment while the RFP is open.